Okay, I think we are good to go. Okay, sorry, it took a little bit there. I tried to get it started, it wasn't working, had to restart again, but not a big deal. Like before, we're going to try and start and do some, we're going to jump into 7, Act 7, 2. We're going to start with Chapter 1, but before, you know what, I can save. I got some fun stuff to open, but before we do that, like we could actually do 2 7-stars tonight. So, but I can let's take a quick preview at the path that I did here. Now, again, I don't have the same champions, but I did Chi-Town. What's up? I have opportunity for we can open 2 7-stars. I can either I was thinking about doing them. I'm not sure if I should do it before, during, at the end, but I've got 2 to open. I've got another one of the incursion artifacts crystals to open, and a regular 7-star. So here, so bullet time, ebb and flow, knockdown, bleed, vulnerability. So that's the one I did, and I think we went with the Magneto boss, but Magneto boss won't be so bad, wouldn't actually be so bad with America Chavez. So definitely gonna bring in Venom, will help Morbius with the bleed vulnerability. And probably also even Joe Fixit might be fun to bring in. Gore again could be fun. Let's try this team again. It worked pretty well last time. Unless do we want some other class advantage? The only thing I don't like is potentially Sim Supreme, but I'm pretty good at evading Sim Supreme stuff. Yeah, I think we'll try this for now, and then let's try and do one quest, and then we'll see if we can add some more fun to the team, because we've got, again, 2 7-stars that we could potentially open. So I'm just gonna, again, I did this already on my second account, so I'm just trying to see if I can repeat the same paths if it'll work. So again, bullet time, anytime the defender is stunned, they immediately remove the stun, gain evade charge, chance to evade each time a hit is evaded, 1 evade charge is removed. If the attacker avoids a basic attack using Dex, all evade charges are removed, and they're passively stunned. So, okay, if I can remember how to do that properly. Let's go with... Okay. So that's what it is. The first... Yeah, but here I'm just kind of... there we go. So your parries kind of work, and then you have to just throw an evade and you get them stunned. So your parries aren't actually going to... That's fine. That's fine. But we can just ignore this first one altogether. There you go. So you parry, then evade, and that gets you the... That gets you the passive stun. Alright, let's try Morbius here. was not... Oh, hated that. Couldn't get anything going. So let's just go with Domino here. That was very annoying, because again, it should be parry, and then I couldn't evade basic attacks. It keeps doing the stupid heavies. There we go. Hey, Vantage, it's all good. It's kind of annoying that I couldn't get that, like, evade there with Morbius, but that's okay. Nothing too, but it's good. If you stick around, I think after I do this first path, I'm going to open up 2 7 stars tonight. So that's going to be fun. Let's go Venom here against Yellow Jacket. I've got one of the artifacts ones and a basic. Or I can just not parry, that can also be helpful. This one, just don't parry and you're good. Knock him down. Complete vulnerability. Again. He's dead before that power sting hits us. Alright. Again, I have like revives that are gonna go into overflow. Sweet, so hyped for 8.3, saved all my revives from a bundle I used for fighting Bahamut to help me out for 8.3, and Spider-Man 2 is dropping Friday. This week is a win so far. Yeah, the Spider-Man game does look pretty awesome. I haven't played those type of games in forever, but it does look pretty sweet. I did book my tickets though for the Marvels, so I always like to go opening night to the suit. You know, it could be Marvel, DC, doesn't matter, but I like to go opening night. IMAX, so that's gonna be fun. A couple weeks to go before that, so that's fun. And 8.3 is gonna be very exciting. I'll try and do the same stuff that I normally do, which is gonna be probably just boss solos. We'll usually do full paths. Maybe we'll do some 8.3 live, similar to this, but after I get all the boss solos on the channel. I'm trying to 100% if the boss isn't super tough. You know what? I feel like, you know what? Like most bosses, you know, even they're saying that it's gonna be at least a little bit that they like tidbits that they've put out for it is that you don't know, like it's gonna there's gonna be some shtick to it where you know, there's always gonna be someone who's really good for the boss, the same way like Kingpin or King Groot like were really good for Bahamut. Like there's going to be specific champions that pop up that are really good, and there are so many champions available these days, so it's going to be fun to see how it goes. I'll definitely be watching the some of the streams most likely tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be like, I'm not going to be able to do it live right away for sure. It'll be a little while before I can do it. Like I'll be able to do like some again, I'll do the boss solos for sure. That'll be the plan. It gets going, it's great. We've got Loki. Let's go Domino again here. And then we'll see if Chavez is going to be for the boss. Other than that one Morbius fight against Sim Supreme, and also Sim Supreme had like the one champion that helped me out a lot on the other account was Titania, which I don't have here, but maybe we'll pull Titania shortly. So I think I'm gonna go with Magneto here. So all I have to do is you gain a charge when landing a basic attack. Each time the attacker launches a special attack, 10 are removed. If you're at 0, you take a degen. So basically, you need to have a bunch of the more than 10 charges when you drop the special. And I'm gonna go with America Chavez because there's Spite, and she's should counter it the entire time. So there, I'm up to like 7 charges there, but I want to be well over the charges. So that's fine. I'll cover some health. That's okay. So I've got the notes. So that worked out well. Alright, so I can claim that. That's going to get me, yeah, I'm to over 16,000 shards. I can exit out of here. Save that. And I did do the, on this account, I did do the Paragon Gauntlet today. So I did get a bunch of, I think it was like 3,000 7-star shards there, and I've got a 6-star Nexus. So we'll start with that here, and then we'll continue back to 722. But I wanted to do one by starting to let a few of you guys get here. Ooh. Okay. I guess we gotta take the Storm Pyramid X. I think we gotta go with the 6-star Storm. Cause it's new. Like I could put more SIGs into Sandman. I don't do anything with Sabretooth. Sandman I've used a little bit for Alliance War this season. But I've got, if I want 6 stones, I can put 6 stones into them. I think we gotta take the new Storm. Yeah, so we'll take the new champ. And now we've got a 7-star basic to do. So this could potentially help us out with our runs here. But we've got, we'll see what we can get. Alright, there we go. Putting it in the spinner. 7-star basic. I think this is gonna, let's see. Give it the old tap. Something new. Oh, Gamora. Gamora was unbelievable on my other account. It was a duped Gamora, but even still, Gamora was absolutely amazing. So that's an absolute win right there. We could definitely use her. And then I've got over 400,000 artifacts. So if we go to the store and we go to Incursions, the new store, and I already have, okay, just for the record, let's just take a look here. For the 7 stars, I did open up one of these already, and we pulled Captain America Infinity War. So, thanks, Chi-Town. And if, so we have an option, this might be one of the only ways to potentially, to dupe him. So let's go to the store, and that's what we're looking for. We have it's either Angela, Captain America Infinity War, Hulkbuster, Mojo, Namor, or Ronin. So we have a 1 in 6 chance of duping Captain America Infinity War. So let's find, there we go. 7-star Incursions Artifacts Crystal. So let's see what happens. Let it spin a little more. Give it a tap. Are we going to dupe that Captain America Infinity War? Yes! I thought it was going to go to Mojo. Oh man, we've opened that. That's awesome. That is awesome. I know he needs to be like a high, like, you want him at max sig, but I've heard good things just of seeing him without the dupe, but still, that's pretty awesome. Nothing like a solid fish your wish right there, and that's pretty sweet. Like, that's gonna give me, and it's already at like a 43% chance, I guess, so you can still do a lot of fun stuff. there. Yeah, I'll keep his crit rating up there. Yeah, so maybe we bring him in there, and let's just level up Gamora. I don't really care about. I'm gonna run out of ISO anyway. So let's get her up in case we decide to use her. And my ISO's running out, it's gonna run out anyway. I could sell it for some more gold, but it's gonna disappear anyway. Might as well. Close your eyes if you don't like seeing the wrong ISO being used. I have expiring ISO, so it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, let's get some cosmic in there. Make it go a little faster. Oh man, I used to sell my ISO for gold. You know what? Maybe it's just the fact that I don't have a lot of resources all the time. Like at the moment, I have quite a bit of tier 6 basic and tier 3 alpha because I'm trying, before this pull, my goal was to try and rank to Hulk. He was probably next on my list. And I don't even play him that much, but but that was probably going to be one of the option there to my next rank 2. So I've been saving. I do have some more options now to potentially rank 5, some 6 stars. But there we go. That was like about as successful as it could be. So let's get another chapter done. 'Cause that's awesome. So 2.2. I did. Let's just go to the path. I had done the vulture path. Is that what I did? Is that a thing? Or did I have it? Yeah, where's the options here? Because you go up. Okay, so it's this vulture path up here. This one was, okay, class advantage. Buff is nullified on the attacker. They gain immunity to nullify. Okay, so that's for, and then power snack. And then tech champions. Let's see. So you don't really want mutants, but tech works. I don't have much in the tech department. Because I think what I had was Guillotine 2099, but I think we could potentially, let's see. So if mutants aren't going to be our thing, and then what did I do for which boss did I do? I think I did the Guardian boss. Oh, you got me so hyped about Cap, my rank up my 6-star. If you can get him to like Sig 200 and you have him, for what he can do, he's great. I'm sure, I'll see if I can find a way to sneak him in here. But let's see here. This is Power Shield. Yeah, well, Sig 200, he gets Captain America Infinity War. When you pair him up with his Sig ability, lets you pair him up with certain classes, and based on the classes on your team, every time you parry, it's a percentage chance to trigger a specific debuff, or action. And if it's Sig 200, it's 100% chance. So let's go here. Take a look now at the 7 stars. So, what other classes? The only tech one, it's really, do I bring in Guardian? Because America Chavez can handle everything, because that's all power snack stuff. Domino, not really great for You know what? Maybe we will bring in Gamora. Or even, you know what? Even I'll bring maybe Terrax. Or it should be Terrax or Surfer. You know what? Let's go Terrax here. Let's try this out. We'll try that path. It's really... We'll see how... Unless I want to stick another tech champion on there. I could, just to see how it works, if it works with the node. The only one is Iron Man Infinity War. Yeah, let's just try it like this. See how it goes. Again, I did it on the... I know this is what I did on my other account. But I've had different champions, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, so let's see what happens if we use Gore here. Alright, so Gore worked. Can't stand Gore. You know what? I wasn't really a big Gore fan at all. But he worked well the other night, so... used him a bit. But I'm kind of there with you, Chi-Town. He's not my favorite cup of tea, that's for sure. Let's go with Guardian here, just to use the class advantage. See how that goes. Struggled so much to get past Shooting Stars Gore. You know what? I think because I had Chavez, she works great against anyone with a lot of buffs. And I think she was my counter for him. Yeah, Gore is one of those guys you need. If you have Wiccan, because he's also I think a 7-star. So there's definitely options out there. I think I'm gonna use him again though here. I used Black Widow Clairvoyant. It was a long fight. I hear you. Alright, I guess we'll just continue to go Guardian here against all the mutants. Just don't want to special too. Here. Make sure that you just don't want to get hooked by our special team. That's close. There we go. Good. For it there. Okay. Good. Let's go with Venom and this Green Goblin. Seriously? Doesn't want to throw it? Am I gonna survive? What a comeback. What a comeback. Eat a special 3 to the face. And still come out on top. Alright, we'll go Guardian here. Nice. Yeah, and I don't really want, I don't think, yeah, I don't really have the prowess, and I don't want to deal with Tigra, so I think that's why I ended up going with Guardians. Skip choice mode. Guardian. And let's try. Should we try Terrax here? I'm gonna try it. My headphones came out for a second. That's fine. Hello, Dan. What's up? All good? All good. Let's see if we can take down this Guardian. Because I'm gonna go quickly heavy. Oops. Aww. That was my plan. Heavy. Well, I thought I had a nice little strategy there, since I couldn't evade a special one anymore. You missed time Guardian Special one a lot. Well, sometimes it's working well. Sometimes I was getting hit by crazy. Come on, oh, one more of those. See, there, I messed that one up. Almost dead. Go. John James, you're actually my favorite guy on YouTube. Thank you so much. And XD Games. Hello's peoples. Thanks, John. Oh, well, he's a fellow Canadian. Whoop whoop. Good job. Thank you, Nora. So there we go. That is that. And that is another Carina's challenge in the book. So we can start working our way up to another 7-star. And I think we have time. We can exit now out of this one. And let's do... John James finally started Act 6. Excellent. Excellent. Act 6 it gets tough. I know they have made it a bit easier, so I'm not quite sure how it is these days. But again, if you get stuck on something, I have videos, or you can always bug me. Throw a comment down on something. I will respond. All right. Let's go. Let's see on the notes. I've got Superior Iron Man. Okay, so it's like, so chapter 7.2.3. Let's take a preview here. And I've gone through the first chapter extremely hard. It's there. Act 6 was pretty easy, then I felt like I got hit by a train when I faced the Grandmaster. You know what? Even for the Grandmaster, I feel like there's just more, like that's like I think where you first start getting the mini game action going. Alright, I went Superior Iron Man path, but I have Guardian who can get me through Havoc, because he's got the armor ups. And it was when the attacker has more than 33%, they're going to go fast. If they have more than 75%, they get power drain to 0. So redlining is not that bad. Grandmaster, also it's the start of the mini game, and it's really that third. It's kind of it's where your eyes are going to keep track of like what's actually going on. I think if there are any recordings that I did live of that, I don't know if there are any live ones, but I feel like a lot of those bosses that I did live, I'm just talking to myself the entire time out loud. But yes, John, for sure. Once you've got Hercules up there, you're in good shape. So what else do I have on here? So this is gonna be, again, it's gonna be a similar stuff. Who did I use for? I think I was doing Venom the Duck. And crit me with your best shot. That's fine. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the champ we just got on this account. I'm gonna bring back Domino, and I'm gonna bring in Gamora for Gore. I think I like this. Unless I want to have fun with anyone else. Well, for now, I think I'm just gonna go with this. John, it's so hard to get your first 7-star. You gotta pace yourself, buddy. You gotta pace yourself. If you're just jumping into Act 6 now, I think some of the problem is that like if you have champions that are so powerful so early, which is what happens I think a lot for players, is that instead of getting people who used to get stuck in Act 4 are now only getting stuck in Act 6. And if they had even higher ranked champions, then they'd be flying all the way potentially, or once you get to Act 6, once you get to one of these, one of these bosses where you have to, or nodes or bosses throughout it where you have to think a little bit more, then you have to, what's it called? You have to be a little smarter. If you play on computer, no one can play on a computer. I can tell you that. That's a big no-no. Like, because you can't use emulators or anything for this stuff. The game is very specific, just on my phone. It's either an iPad, either not. Like I use iPhone, but you can either an iPhone or an Android or like a tablet. I'd be very careful about through a computer. Okay, so redlining, I'm gonna and unblockable specials. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. And I don't even stream on my computer. I have the lowest tech scenario for streaming. I stream it directly off my phone, and I have an old phone that I watch the stream on. So I have like the laziest Okay. Superior Iron Man. It looks so cool with a 6-star border and silver stars. He is cool. But he's useless though. Nora, to be honest. Let's go with Venom here against Doc Ock. Oh, and I didn't put a relic. Marcus Richards card. Let's do that. Special ones. Venom Pool King Groot. Unless you really needed Venom Pool for something, I think King Groot is definitely the way to go. He just has more like guaranteed like sustainability, I would say. Like he's gonna get you through a lot more stuff. I have a King Groot like rank. I think I have a 6-star rank 3. Maybe for BGs, he's a super tank. I think, in general, like he can do a lot of stuff. King Groot. Like that special 2 is pretty deadly. And then he's tanky on the other side. Plus he can't always parry him, so... And I haven't, I haven't really looked at the new... I know I've seen some videos going around that there's a new, the new meta for Battlegrounds, but I can't even think about the new meta for Battlegrounds until it's out. When it's out, I'll take a look at it if I have to... You know, if there's some champions that I want to rank up to help me, then I'll look at it then. But I think Venom can get me through this one also. Oh shoot, I lost my... I lost my armor up there. That was annoying. Alright, let's hope we get an armor up. I wasn't paying attention there. We get an armor up. Venom. the Sentinel, but she isn't duped. She's also very good. Okay. It's fine. We'll be okay. We'll survive here. We have enough champs. Chavez for Terrax. Yeah, when fighting Havoc, you need to launch a heavy before you launch that special 2. So I had done that earlier. I put the heavy on. I had 2, and then when I used that second special 2, I didn't have it. So you lose the armor when you launch it. Thank you, Dan, for the reminder. So I had done the heavy earlier and didn't realize it probably. Oh, see, this is where I don't. Guardian is also one of those champions I didn't have ranked up at all. It was probably one of those champions that I probably years ago when I got the 4-star, like I probably had a 4 or a 5-star I was working on, and then like 6 stars and 7 stars. I never had it Guardian ranked up. So when I had the 7-star, that was kind of fun. And I pulled it from a basic. I didn't take it from the selector. I think I had Maw from the selector. Here, let's go with Gamora. The fresh Gamora right out of the wrapper. Yeah, this is why Gamora was so good. He's great against Havoc. You keep healing, only remembering to do the heavy before the SB2. All fine. Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much. There's also there are like so many champions in the game. To remember every champion's little, like the ones that you don't use very often, to know their like little nuances. I don't know them all just yet, so I remember stuff, but I can't remember everyone's everything. I can remember most animations. Come on, Grip Lead. It's been a don't fight a lot of just all the time. Mr. Imperious Rex. Another big special too. Let's go. Domino's has been a beast. And now we can go to excuse me, we're gonna skip to make sure you do the skip choice node. We're gonna go up to the duck. And let's go with let's try American Shot. That's how she does with the crit me with your best shot. Should be able to. Just don't want to push into special twos. Setting this up for a big special too. The crits. Oh, that's some in there. I think Gamora did pretty. Again, I duped Gamora on the other account. She put in a lot of work. That was nice too. Got a 50k crit in there. Do it. That was a clean, like pretty clean 3 paths. So I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Cause that, and then I don't know if I managed to stream like 3 days in a row, which is extremely rare for me. Because I hadn't done anything for like months. And with new content coming out tomorrow, you can expect I've got to edit my last war video. I've got to do that because there's going to be content coming out tomorrow for the next path, or the next side quest is going to come out tomorrow. So I'll probably have a video out for that. Because this is like the next one here to see which boosts you got to use. And then I'm sure everyone's going to be doing 8.3, so I'll try and get to this stuff while everyone else is doing 8.3 stuff. And let's see, do we have anything else that we can open for you? Even though we did do 2 7-stars and a 6-star Nexus for you guys already earlier in the stream. I don't really have much else other than, you know what, let's do 2 6-star basics to end the stream. Because this was a good one. I was pretty happy with this. Okay, Mantis is nice. But I think did I have her duped already? Yeah. But I think on my other account I took her up to rank 3 maybe? But I don't think I've taken her up on the main account yet. That's not a bad pull. Any new champs are not bad, and with Adam Warlock around the corner. Oh, Sauron's not bad. Is that a first time awakening? It is. It is a first time awakening, but that I haven't pulled Adam Warlock, so. But I really can't complain. We got like the rarest of rare dupes today. If you missed it earlier, I opened up a second artifacts, like incursions artifacts crystal, and we managed to get this guy here duped. So we'll probably have to do some playing around with Captain America Infinity War, but he just shot up as a potential rank 2, but I'm not sure. I still think guys like Hulk are going to be a lot better than that, but he gets lots more utility out of his awakening. So, but I've seen some cool stuff with him already. But yeah, it's gonna be that was probably the coolest pull to get there. And again, I was raving about Gamora from the other account, and we pulled her here as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. That's going to be it for tonight. We did half of 7.2, and the next time probably do the rest of it. So yeah, until then, have a great one, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.